Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey, everybody.
This Fluff is cut off camera, but I can.
Hello.
Your camera's broken. Yeah.
My camera's broken. No, I'm just perfectly
Okay, there.
still like
Now,
that.
Fluffs could just
There we
really
go.
hold a pose.
Yep.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay. We're having major technical issues with today. Everything's broken.
Yeah.
I blame Windows. They pushed an update saying you have to restart your computer now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. And we're also down the cameraman.
The camera switcher, yeah.
Camera switcher,
Went down
cameraman.
camera because he got a job. Yay.
Yay.
Good for him.
Yeah. But we don't have a camera switcher anymore. I'm the camera switcher now.
You want to show off the wireless keyboard that you have?
It's just wireless keyboard.
Wireless keyboard.
Well,
Hopefully it doesn't break mid-podcast.
it's gonna explode. Like that phone.
Like that phone.
Yeah. That,
Yeah.
What phone was that?
It was the Samsung Galaxy Note 4?
yeah,
I think
that's right.
it's the Note, but I'm not sure about the number.
It has a pen. I saw that.
It has the pen, yeah.
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 Sucks.
So that was recalled.
Yeah.
That was recalled
I-
because it
I
was
think it-
exploding on everything.
I think a
on
kid
everyone.
it exploded on a kid that was using it. Like it was like a 5-year-old or something. He had like
Probably.
serious burns.
It caused airlines to ban that phone.
Yeah, they actually.
Wow.
I've heard like
Yeah.
people like on podcasts and stuff that travel a lot. They say like they actually call out that specific phone saying, "Do not turn it on. If you have it, we would prefer if you throw it out the airlock."
Throw it out the window. Dude, that sucks though.
I mean, it you can kind of imagine it. It has like a powerful battery, doesn't it?
I mean, yeah, but where's your quality control? Right? I
Yeah.
mean, that's what quality control is, to find those problems.
yeah.
And it was a lot of the phones.
Yeah.
So
Do we
how do
know-
you not catch it?
Do we know what the problem was? It's just overheating and the battery is
Yeah,
exploding.
just overheating of the cells. It's pretty much what it was.
Yeah.
We don't know exactly. Well, I don't know exactly what causes it, but it was.
Interesting. It is interesting that stuff like that gets through quality control.
Oops.
Yeah.
And you go back like even to like console gaming and the Xbox 360's Red Ring of Death. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
how does that happen? Like, how do they not test these things? But I guess it's hard sometimes to test exactly like how consumers are going to use your product or how extensively or intensively it will
Yeah.
be used, and on
Yeah,
such a
that's true.
large scale.
Yeah, but in their defense and stuff, you can't test every single phone. What they do is they test like 1 or 2 phones per batch, and sometimes those either give a false positive or those 2 are fine, and the whole rest of the batch is bad.
True.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of the downside of like mass production.
Yeah, it's kind of like how we do. I work in mass production company where they fabricate metal parts,
Right.
and we test like 3 out of 100.
Right.
And if those 3 are good, everything else is supposed to be good. But there's always that couple that are not good, and then we get the rejection for those parts from the customer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens.
I mean, I know like for like safety systems and stuff, they test every single one, but those things, it costs more to buy those because you have someone testing every single product,
Right.
kind
yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
So that's where the cost comes in. So the fact that we want cheaper, we have to risk safety sometimes.
Right?
Well, it's
Well,
all right.
Yeah.
not cheaper. What's the price of that phone?
Yeah.
What's the price? All right, I'll look it up real
Isn't that
quick.
the same? Isn't that the same? It's not the same model, but
It's not the same model. Well, the phone I have is a Samsung Galaxy, I guess, series, and the other one is the Note. The Note has a bigger screen and has a pen that you can use as a stylus.
So it's like the business.
It's
first.
the business one. Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody uses a Note for business though. Like, come on. They might use iPads and like this Microsoft Surface, but
Yeah. I kind of do have a little pet peeve with Apple right now, with their new update for their phones. It kind of changed everything. At first, I was like kind of against it, but now I'm using it. I'm like, all right, I'll get used to it. I mean, the previous version of it, I wasn't in love with either. So it's like kind of like, yeah, like they have like widgets now.
oh, they
Right.
do. That's cool.
Like like if you swipe to
Like Pokemon Go.
yeah, like Pokemon Go. I mean, this is great for audio podcasts, but you could like set things on the side instead of swiping. So when you swipe, you can't unlock it.
Okay.
That's gonna be annoying.
Okay, hold on. My sister did tell me about that.
Yeah.
Okay, first you have to swipe it, and then you have to swipe it again to unlock it.
No,
Yes.
no, I did. I just touched it twice.
Same thing. You have to touch it twice.
Yeah, that's a little annoying.
Why?
Yeah, it's a little annoying.
I mean, for mine, I just go like that, and it's unlocked.
Well, you can. I don't have the fingerprint unlocking thing.
You could. Okay,
I
that
could.
makes sense. But I don't understand why put the widgets on like other screens right next to your unlocking one.
There is no the unlocking thing is pushing the button twice. It's the only way I have. But yeah, it's like certain things like that. I'm like, all right, I don't like that kind of thing. I don't know. I just need to make my own phone, and it'll be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the pod phone.
The pod phone
I just immediately
rolls right off the tongue.
I just immediately had a vision of like you and microphone and like Batman and Robin outfits and pulling out your pod
Your
phone.
pod phone. It's like a ball or something.
Yeah, no, it's the shape of a token and it just pops out and it has like a little.
Oh, that's cool.
It's
Kind of like the transceiver, whatever they called it in the Teen Titans animated series
yeah,
that Batman used to communicate with when he was like allies with the bad guy. He would have like a little circular thing.
yeah.
Okay, imagine the Dragon Ball scanner that would scan
I
for the
know what
Dragon
you're
Ball.
talking about from the 2000s.
Like,
Yeah,
that could be ours for sure.
yeah, but
Yeah,
the world likes everything square.
I guess. Well, it goes easier into your pocket, and it's better to hold in your hands, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
And world likes bigger too,
Yeah.
because size matters.
Yeah.
I want smaller though.
You want smaller?
Yeah, like the 4S size was the perfect size.
Yeah, yeah, that was the square one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, the one that you had radiation poisoning from, right?
correct.
Okay, that one. Okay. Yeah, that one was good about science because it made sense. I think that was the last Steve Jobs worked on.
I think so. Yeah.
It made sense because it was the distance of your thumb, or that was the 5, the next one.
It was the same size actually.
no, it was like an inch longer.
Okay.
It was a little bit longer, but it was the width was how far your thumb could reach, and the top was the. Now with like this, you actually have to double tap the button for it half the screen to come down,
Right. Okay.
which doesn't make any sense.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. Phone.
So I have news.
You have news? Breaking news from Mr. Fluffs?
Yes, I got a fender bender on my car.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah. An old lady. I almost felt bad, but I'm like, well, you hit me, so it's like a slight, it bent into the, I guess, the side of the bumper. It's like this wide, and like
so it's
maybe like an inch or two deep
Oh, so it's not something you could do pop the dent?
to like pop it back into place.
Yeah, there's like this thing that you put suction cup on and you just go pop it
I
out.
think we're actually gonna try that, but I still have to report it to my insurance.
Oh, you
in
actually have
case-
insurance.
Yeah, I haven't. Well, yeah,
Okay.
it's California.
Oh, yeah.
2016.
I guess yeah, that's true.
So I had to report it, and then in case she reports it to her insurance, trying to blame me, I had to at least have something to back me up,
Did
So
she rear end you?
She was backing up out of her parking spot as I was like trying
Driving
to turn.
through.
So like, she was parked, this way, and I was trying to go into my parking spot on the other side.
Yeah.
And she backed onto me without even, checking her
Did
mirrors.
she hit your front bumper or your rear bumper?
She hit my, I think they call it the passenger. Where the top of the tire is on the passenger side. The
Okay,
back
so
one.
you like the rear quarter panel.
Yeah. So that
Okay,
part.
Yeah, she just
It
got
sucks.
right
I
in
like
you.
my car.
What do you drive?
Chevy Camaro '93.
Oh, okay, Camaro. Yeah.
Yeah. It
That's
sounds
kinda cool.
nice. It sounds nice. The color's pretty, and I mean the clear is like rubbing off and everything, but the paint is still pretty good. And now it's like it has a dent.
Yeah,
No
that's too
bueno.
bad.
No.
So that's my highlight of the week.
Okay.
Highlight of the week.
It was actually yesterday.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go cry now.
Okay. I mean, my car is still pretty good for how old it is. It's 2000.
It's 2003, right?
2000.
Oh, okay.
Straight through. I mean, there is this one light fixture that just is hanging, and whenever the car rattles, it kind of makes a loud noise and kind of
Okay.
annoying.
A car light fixture? What? Where?
Yeah, light fixture, the thing on the roof.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
It's still a good car though.
Yeah, it's
I mean, it does its little details, like the wasn't it like 2 months ago where you had to replace the battery because it completely died or something.
yeah. That was when we
Yeah.
were going Pokemon hunting.
Yeah, I don't think we went Pokemon hunting that day.
No.
We were scouting
Well, yeah,
and
and also Pokemon hunting.
and also Pokemon hunting.
But
So, yeah,
yeah, we went to one stop and that's it.
yeah,
Oh,
it was a sad day,
Yeah,
and it was hot.
yeah.
It was hot,
Yeah.
but we went to Starbucks, so that was
No.
not as painful. But yeah,
Yeah, but like what was it? There was we also have been playing other things this week.
yes,
Yeah. Wait, we never really said who we are and what episode this is. I'm
Mr.
Sergio.
Fluffs.
I'm Matt.
Yeah. So,
What episode is this? I have to check the notes.
yeah, 47.
Episode 47.
Yeah.
We're getting that much closer to episode 50.
Yeah, we still need to think of an idea for episode 50.
We're all gonna go skinny dipping.
Okay.
Never mind. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
That's kind of a weird suggestion.
Is Mr. Fluffs.
It is Mr. Fluff.
Yeah.
We can start Porncade and then go skinny dipping.
Yeah,
the first
yeah, yeah.
episode.
First episode. Perfect.
Give the fans what they want, David.
Oh wait.
Sorry,
Who?
server dude.
Anyway. And there it is. You can don't worry that. But yeah, we've been playing Destiny.
Destiny came out. It's been 2 weeks now? Yeah, it's been 2 weeks because we didn't do a podcast last time, so this is the first time we're talking about it.
Yes. It
So
is.
2 weeks ago,
Yeah. Eventually it will come out.
Destiny Rise of Iron came out. We've been playing that.
We recorded quite a bit of it, which will come out eventually.
Eventually.
Eventually. It's on the
Yeah.
list.
It's a good $30 expansion.
Wait, what? It was $30?
It's $30.
Yeah, I guess it was $30.
That was a good $30 expansion. We didn't get that much new campaign missions. I felt like it was pretty
No,
short.
Campaign was really short.
How much was the other DLC?
I think the other were 40 each. And then if you bought the season pass, I think you got it for
like the Prison of the
70?
Elders and the Crota one.
No?
No, Dark Below was 20 and House of Wolves was 20, and then Taken King was 40.
So how much was the season pass for the first two expansions? Was it 30 then?
Yeah, you probably saved $10 by
Okay, I guess.
by
Yeah, that's,
getting
maybe
like,
that
the
sounds
season
right.
pass.
Was there? There wasn't a season pass for.
No,
Rise of
for
Iron,
the
because-
I guess year 2. No, there wasn't.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I guess I was thinking for some reason I was thinking it was lower, but I guess I did pay $30.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, I did feel like there was more to it than the $20 thing.
You felt like there were more than the 20? No.
No, well, I mean,
At least not in the which one was the one with the House of Wolves? That was expansion 2, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that
Okay, that one felt just terrible.
yeah.
Even just for $20,
What did the Dark Below give us?
What happened?
The Dark Below.
Dark Below gave us the Crota. Wait, no.
Yeah, I played through the because I bought the collection for reference.
Okay,
And I haven't
okay.
played since Vanilla Destiny, so my first thing I did was I played through all the campaigns back
Mhm.
to back to back to back. And
With this new one that you bought?
yeah, with the new
Okay.
collection. So I played base Destiny, and it's okay. It's kind of a slog to get through,
Mm-hmm.
and they just leave like this terrible loose end with the stranger. It's like here's this cool gun that's now totally useless, by the way, and then she just disappears. And that's it. And it's like okay,
I know.
thanks.
That's one of the biggest issues with Destiny, that the stranger was just abandoned. After
Yeah.
2 years, we still haven't seen anything from her.
Yeah.
We don't know. And
Yeah.
then Dark Below I played. That was a really short little campaign. That was like literally like 3
Yeah.
missions, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Something.
Was that
3 or
the
4.
one that introduced the quests? I
No.
think it was.
You're talking about the quest system that we have now, right?
No, yeah, the quest system was Taken King.
Was it?
Yeah, it was Taken King that we
Okay,
only
okay.
got that because that's why Taken King was a lot more better received.
Yeah, Taken King felt like huge.
Yeah.
It felt huge.
House of Wolves campaign was a little longer. That was probably like 5 or 6 missions. I liked it, I remember.
Yeah,
I think
that-
one of the missions takes you through the house or Vault of Glass. If I
Ah.
remember correctly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was fun.
And that was cool to go back through there, and
Mm-hmm.
you see this. Minor spoilers for House of Wolves. You see the skeleton of Praedyth, the one guy that's referenced. You get like his armor and stuff, or his gun, in Vault of Glass Raid. So that was a fun one, and then Taken King. That was a much longer campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. I liked it a lot. I cruised through it right up until the final Crota boss in the story.
Right.
I was just playing by myself.
Okay.
So it took me a while to get through that boss, like
Mm-hmm.
4 or 5 tries, because you get to a certain point where you whittle down his health, and then he like transports you to like the shadow world. And
Yeah.
you can only shoot him like for a few seconds at a time, and then you have to dodge out of the way before he slams you with his sword.
Yeah, and you
So
don't recover health in that realm.
No, and so I was just like sitting there, like you have to go through that cycle where he goes at you with his sword, like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it took me like 8 or 9 times before I could finally get his health all the way down to 0, because I could only get like a few shots off each time, and then I had to get out of there.
Yeah, it is.
But that was a fun campaign. The opening cinematic was really beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like and the storytelling it's a marked difference.
Yeah.
Like that's where they change the storytelling. Like they get like really creative with the writing. They add a much more personality to the characters. There's like this sort of like dry sense of humor.
Yeah.
Especially with the Cade 6
With Cade,
character played by
yeah.
Nathan Fillion, who does a great job.
Yep.
And then this campaign for Rise of Iron, I thought it was kind of a cool story. Pretty short, I thought. It was only maybe 4 or 5 missions, and Necrothine and myself played through it. I think we got through it in maybe like 2 hours tops. Like we blew through it.
I know me, Surfer, and one of the guys that we play the raid with, his name is Will, we got through the whole thing in about 3 hours as well. And that that was us being like, at the 3:30 mark around there.
Yeah, we were pretty high low when we started, and then we but then we also got through the strikes too. So
We got through all 3 strikes.
Was it all 3?
Yeah. The Wretched Eye, the Fogoth, and the Sepix Perfected or something.
Yeah, I guess we did.
We did get through all of them, so. And we finished right on time, like before we left. So it was a pretty short campaign.
Well, you guys stayed a little later and did like Nightfall afterwards.
We tried Nightfall.
We tried.
Speaking of Nightfall,
Yeah.
it was the Wretched Eye with Arc Burn, and we were all underpowered.
Uh-huh.
I think the Wretched Eye was at 350 light, and we were like 340. And it was just terrible. We tried.
A slaughter.
Yeah. We tried to pass it right after we finished that day with all the missions for like maybe an hour. And then the next day or the next 2 days, we tried again for another 2-3 hours. Failed again until we tried again like in another 3 days after that for another 3 hours, and we finally passed it. And we were so relieved when we passed it. I felt like I had passed the raid that day. And it was just a Nightfall.
Did you get anything good though?
Yes, I got that one new sniper rifle. I forgot what it's called, but it's a new
Exotic?
sniper rifle. No, it's a legendary,
Okay.
but it's strike specific to that one.
Okay.
Devil's Dawn. It's pretty cool.
I
It
think I
has
have
life
that.
support and Firefly.
I think I have that.
Well, if you open the chest and one of the new strikes, then you probably got it. Yeah,
I probably got it.
but yeah,
Anyway.
overall cool. We did try we tried the raid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
tried
we
the
did.
raid.
Yeah, we did raid a couple times. Matt was also he jumped on it partway through though.
Yeah, I got to play one section.
I think people
street
refer to it
cleaner
as the
stuff.
Zamboni.
Yeah, you guys were calling it the Zamboni. I call it the street cleaner.
Street cleaner.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
I had a great time with you guys. I was underpowered, so thanks for bearing
Have
with
you-
me.
Did
I
you
was slowing
do
guys
any of
down,
the
but
other raids?
I played Vault of Glass.
That was it.
Did you
And that's-
complete it
Yeah,
on hard?
on hard, yeah.
Did you get the fusion rifle?
the Vexmitho class?
Yeah.
Yeah. I loved that weapon for a while. They nerfed it eventually.
They nerfed
it
it
wasn't
big
so
time.
great, but for a while, like in PvP, I was crushing with that Mytho
That
class.
thing was
It's
game breaking. It
fusion
really
rifle,
was.
like auto fusion rifle.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
And it was a primary weapon too, so you could still have like
Mhm.
a really nice secondary
Yeah,
heavy weapon. It was awesome. Yeah.
Cool.
and then they nerfed it big time.
But yeah, we did the raid.
We didn't complete it
Yeah.
We basically just completed the Zamboni, and that's where I stopped. And I understand that that's where you guys stopped as well.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
Yeah.
me and the other guys, we walked a little further and saw like the final boss
Mm-hmm.
and like where it is, and kind of like saw like what you have to do, but that we didn't actually do it because it was just like me and two other guys.
Last time when I got to it, they were like, "Oh, the bus is through this room or whatever," and I'm like, "No, no, no! I gotta go! I don't want to see it because I'm not gonna get to play it, so I'm leaving." So I
It
left.
was spoiled to me already because I watched so many videos that
I haven't watched the videos.
yeah.
I have not.
I figured you and the other guys would play or watch videos about the raid and want to do it before we recorded. But I think like the next raid that comes up, we should like go in completely cold, like nothing, no previous knowledge at all.
That would take us like 10 hours to complete. But
It'll be
yeah,
fun.
Yeah,
It'll be
sure.
fun. Multiple
Sure.
nights, couple weeks,
Yeah.
something like that.
But it's fun. It's not as hard as the other ones.
Yeah, I do kind of like that.
It's very forgiving. Like you can die and you won't impede the whole team too much.
Well, last night we had like 2 level 34s or something, and then like
Yeah.
50, and I was like 60, 360, and there
Yeah.
were people were like above at light level and stuff.
Yeah, like what level were you, Matt?
I was 350. There was one guy that was like 345.
Who's the other guy that joined in place of my brother? Because he also left.
It was mystery.
Oh, he joined then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, but like the first part, yeah, we had like 2 level 34s. -ish.
Yeah, yeah. For the first part, it was my brother, which was like 236. And then one of the other guys.
236, really? I thought it was
Or
240.
maybe 234 then.
Yeah, he was in the 40s. I know that because
No, not in the 40s. He was not in the 40s. That was the other guy. He was like 241, I think. But my brother was like 234, 236.
so that's why he was
Yeah.
at the time.
Well, he wasn't dying that much, actually, surprisingly. But we also did try to put him like in the easier parts,
Yeah.
like in the middle where there's not that much.
We also decided to put like
Crossfire.
team up with like one high level, one low level.
Yeah, yeah. Like I teamed up with the other guy because that was 264 at the time.
Yeah.
And so it worked out. We could
I do
easily
like
move
how
people around.
it is a little forgiving. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like the other raids that you have to be on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
Like everyone has to do their part exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like this one. Like everyone's kind of the hero. There isn't like one sword bearer that has to do it.
Right. Yeah.
You know, everyone's kind of the hero in a sense. Everyone can also be the villain in terms of that one part where you can shut everyone out.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's where we left off, so you didn't get to see that part.
Yeah.
But basically, there's a part where you have to go to a place to protect yourself from something that will actually kill you,
Yeah.
and you can block off other people
Everybody
from
else.
getting there, so that you could actually, kill them. Close the door, like nope, no pass for you, and they die.
Oh,
It's fun though. It's fun doing it.
Yeah. I've recorded a few clips.
Mm-hmm.
I did have one annoying part when
Uh-huh.
we did the Zamboni one time.
The first time,
Yeah, the first time
what happened?
I died on a rail and I just couldn't get off the rail.
Oh my god, that was annoying. He was on the rail, an electric rail,
Yeah.
and I swear he revived like 20 times at least.
I recorded a clip. It was like
and he
15
tried
minutes.
every time we revived him. He tried moving, like
An inch.
blinking
Yeah.
out of it, but he couldn't. So he just kept reviving every
Weird.
other 5 seconds
Yeah.
until I don't know how he did it eventually. We were there for like 2-3 minutes. Just
no,
trying to
it
get
was
that guy
not
out of
2-3
there.
minutes. It was a good 10 minutes at least.
Okay.
I recorded the clip, so I'll put that up separately as like a
Alright.
fun little speed up video.
Yeah.
It was just me dying over and over again because as soon as it would show me jumping and going off the area, but I would die midair
Yeah.
because I was on the part too long, because it's like the way that they have it is if you stand on it for like half a second you die. It's like kind of an out of bounds area.
And he was like 249 at the moment, so he was dying pretty quickly.
Yeah,
because
I guess
of
that
the
was
electric.
I mean, I tried boosting a lot of my armor and stuff, and I switched. I think the combination of boosting my armor and I also equipped a gun that increased my agility, and then also turned my jump ability from a hover to a blink, so I
Right.
would teleport. And I think the combination of all that and I think one guy also nudged me. I was finally able to dive off the cliff and die, but then I was able to locked me out of the cycle, so I was able to go forward that time and then finally get out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So cool though.
yeah, it's good.
We still haven't gotten to the last boss. Hopefully we'll do it this weekend. Excited.
Yeah, we could do that.
Overall, I think it was a good expansion.
Yeah, we're probably gonna do like a more in-depth
Yeah, we will later.
discussion.
Maybe.
I think we should get like Necrophine and maybe like someone else.
I think just Necrothane and us 3.
Yeah.
So 4.
Yeah.
4 would be cool.
Yeah, that's good.
Right.
I keep
Let's
looking.
move on.
Well, yeah. But then speaking of Destiny, there has been a few leaks about the Destiny 2.
Possible leaks, yeah.
Yeah, pretty credible. They started with just the guy on NeoGaf saying he has a friend that works at Activision, and this is what his
him.
friend told him. But then one of the writers over at Kotaku, Jason Schreier, who's really spot on with this stuff, corroborated those same leaks. So he's heard the same things, which gives it a little more credibility. A lot more credibility.
I mean, the rumors of it is not too far-fetched because like one of the major ones was Destiny coming to PC. That was
Destiny 2.
Yeah, Destiny 2 is coming to PC. That was kind of the plan for Destiny 1, but then near launch they like canceled it because they didn't want to do 4 platforms: Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS4.
That would be 5.
Yeah, more than
Yeah, they were
more
already
than
doing 4. They were probably spread pretty thin.
yeah, which is understandable, especially for like that studio. You know, it's just them now. They're not part of Microsoft or anything.
Right. But they do have like 250 employees.
Yeah, they're not a small studio.
Yeah, and they're working with other studios. I think something like
They're under the
High Moon or New
Bungie?
Moon.
I think Bungie is actually over 750 employees now.
yeah,
there might have
They
been
are
that then.
huge right now.
they're
massive.
they're pretty big. They're under the Activision umbrella now, which is with Blizzard.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then also like the other rumor I heard was the Saturn map that they're planning to make. Yeah, I guess this is the patrol map. I guess
Okay.
we're talking about. It is all the maps that are currently out now combined. Is just Saturn. So all the other planets are going to be just as big.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Saturn's supposed to be huge. It's supposed to. I think the way it might go is they'll kind of transform it more into sort of World of Warcraft, where you're roaming around like really giant environments. Whereas like the planets are sort of large, but they're sort of like these closed off ecosystems. Whereas Destiny 2 will probably be more of like one big giant environment.
I'm fine
That's
with
cool.
the big area as long as there's something to do and it's not the same 6
sure.
missions or the same mission in reverse. I don't want that.
Right.
Because we have had that a couple times now. But that's because I think Destiny 1 suffered a lot because it was on the previous gen, but it was like a next gen
Possibly.
game.
well, that's what they say, but we don't know if that's true.
Well, with Rise of Iron, that was all just this current gen kind of things.
But who knows if they weren't able to actually do it on 360 and PS3?
They were pushing the limits of it. Like,
I guess. Yeah.
I mean, there was a lot of features before Rise of Iron where they had to cut out like vault space and other things, so they couldn't get that on the previous gen. So it was just like they were definitely pushing the limit of the 360
Okay.
kind of thing. So I'm really excited to hear about more Destiny.
We got footprints on the snow.
Yeah,
That was really cool.
It was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got wolves.
I really hope for Destiny 2 there is some sort of like spaceship combat feature.
that I would want.
That would be
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My theory is that was supposed to be part of the first Destiny, but that it probably got cut early on because they just probably couldn't do it. And my reasoning behind that is that the game they did before Destiny, Halo Reach,
Yeah.
had ship combat. And
That
in,
was-
in a Halo game, that seems awfully out of place, doesn't it? It seems like they were probably testing a feature for Destiny. They were probably looking down the road. And the ship
Okay.
combat was cool in Halo Reach, by the way. If you haven't played it, go check it out. Really cool game.
Yeah. I think during the beta, that was my main thing I was predicting was in the full game, we're going to get ship combat and stuff. And that was
Plus, like, you can...
it's a loading screen.
Yeah, you've got, like, all these different ships, too. It seems like maybe they were thinking about some sort of customization option.
Yeah.
Like, where you would upgrade your ship the same way you upgrade, like, your armor
Yeah.
and weapons.
Yeah.
So that's, like, one of my big guesses and my big hopes for Destiny 2 is ship combat.
Yeah. I mean, so there is one thing that is rumored I mean, I think it's more play stress, but I guess Matt, since you're playing more now, you gotta chime in on this. When you go to Destiny 2, none of your stuff transfers over.
Yeah, that's kind of a scary thought, actually.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm kind of so on it.
No, you can't. I don't think they can do that. You can't just leave Destiny in the dust completely.
I think that
your user base is going to be a little irritated.
no,
You'll
well,
lose
no.
some
I
players.
think what they're gonna do if they don't allow transfer, they're gonna allow, like, if you have like so many legendaries, you get one special currency that allows you to boost
your new character.
your new character. So, I don't know. I kind of feel like having a reset every so often will be good, because then we won't have to kind of constantly keep upping the ante. We kind of restart and like
Starting, it's a fresh feel.
yeah, like
Yeah.
in Minecraft all the time. I always I like restarting every now and again because it kind of feels good to kind of start from nothing and work your way up.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
If they were gonna reboot your characters, you think they're gonna reboot the whole story? Like, you think the stranger will just?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
have that
too.
be part of
Because the whole lore of Destiny revolves around warlocks, hunters, and titans. Does that mean they're gonna abandon them?
There was also rumors that they were going to introduce new classes.
That's the other thing.
Now,
Supposedly, there's 4 elements in Destiny, which is Arc, there's electricity, fire, and void. And there's another one called, like, it's kind of like the antimatter element. I think they call it void. It's somewhere in the lore, like, very briefly mentioned.
Void. Well, Void's one of
yeah,
the subclasses, right? Void.
yeah. Void is the
Solar,
purple one.
and Arc, right?
Yeah, those are the 3 classes.
No,
Is there a
there's an
fourth one called like Null or something, or is that Void?
I think that's
Null.
it. It's
Is
something
Null, does
like
that ring a bell to you guys?
it's something
Somewhat.
it's something having to do with antimatter.
Yeah,
That's like the decay, sort of like that. It's like a
Huh.
decay type of thing. Kind of like, you know how the thorn has the damage over time.
Oh yeah.
It's something like that's briefly touched
some
right there.
sort of poisoning.
Yeah, some sort of poisoning, and that's like the 4th element. But other than that, there's no other elements that have been mentioned. So what other subclasses can we get?
Yeah, that would be.
I guess just
weird.
variations of what we already have.
I
but-
thought the rumor was talking about, you know, like there's warlock, titan, hunter. I thought there was like gonna be like more classes like that. Is what the rumor was talking about.
Yeah, but Destiny 1 lore only talks about those 3 and nothing else.
yeah,
But I mean,
Yeah.
just
yeah, but I mean, with other games, there was like there's only 3, and then the next game comes out. It's like, okay, now there's 5. Kind of thing. I
Yeah,
forget what it is. It's
I'm
like
just
Mass
thinking
Effect.
about whether Destiny 2 will take on a more like MMO type expansion,
Well, technically it
approach.
is.
or if they'll like totally reset the universe.
Yeah, I'm not quite
Like, will
sure.
we still have like the Traveler and stuff, and like the Speaker and the Stranger? Like, these people, like, you get the sense that they were supposed to be important. Like, I got the sense that like the Speaker was like actually up to something, but it just
but
just sort of doesn't
then
matter
according-
after the base game.
then
You
according
don't-
to the rumors, it was all cut because of
Yeah.
Activision and some other main people at Bungie, and that's why one of the main writers quit.
Yeah.
He left his job because they completely ignored his story.
yeah,
Yeah, and
So
then
I'm
also
wondering-
like the Earth starting point. There was gonna be more one starting point. Like for each, like, you know, there's the robot class, and then there's the Awoken, and then there's
Oh,
human.
the
So
Exo
human
Awoken,
was supposed to
human,
start on Earth, and then the robot and the Awoken. Was
They had
supposed to
different stories.
They had
in a
different
way, yeah.
starting places. Like in World of Warcraft,
Oh.
when you have a dwarf and a human, the dwarf starts in a completely different
realm
realm or
area.
not like country, basically,
Yeah.
and-
Right,
than
yeah,
the
yeah.
human, because that makes sense,
Mhm.
kind of thing. So you have completely just like the gnome starts in like this Winded Peak kind of Hobbit-esque
Right.
kind of thing, or a dwarf start in the same area as gnome, but they're kind
Mm-hmm.
of related. Human starts in like this forest, completely far
Kinda-
away.
Okay.
You have to take a tram to get to one place to the other.
Okay. And yeah, that would make sense because right now there's no difference between, I guess, the race that you are.
Except cosmetic.
Right.
Yeah, just that.
Yeah.
Well, and the emotes, because like,
And also, like when you finally meet the Awoken Queen, they like treat you like a stranger kind of thing, even though you're an Awoken too.
That's a good point.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's like
yeah. They don't acknowledge that you're an awoken
Yeah.
at any point.
Yeah. So we are talking a little bit too much about Destiny. We should probably move on to something else besides Destiny, because this is not a Destiny podcast.
Might as well be.
It is this week.
And last
There's
week.
1 week for it to be.
And last week, and the week before that. I guess let's talk about Digital Homicide, since that is kind of relevant. Plus, do you know anything about this?
I just know that Digital Homicide is a developer or a publisher.
Developer.
The small indie developer.
Small
on
indie
Steam.
developer that was, I guess, talking trash about their clients, their customers.
It goes
Yeah.
Something
so
like
far
that.
back.
Yeah,
And so Steam decided to just give them the boot.
Yeah, I guess let's back up a bit. So basically, what Digital Homicide puts out is, like the old space shooter game, you have a ship at the bottom and you shoot targets that are coming down to kill you.
Okay.
So they basically made that game, and then they get new assets, reskin it, and push it out as a new game. So they have a Western
okay.
game, they have a space game, they have a zombie game. Sometimes it's 2D, sometimes it's 3D, but it's basically the same game over and
Just
over.
reskinned.
Just reskinned, pretty much.
Okay.
And it's a new price. I don't know how much it is. What is it?
okay. I see
$5?
what you mean,
$10?
yeah.
Yeah, they're small little.
$60. Anyway, so eventually one YouTuber kind of criticizes them, and eventually they said they went back and forth, kind of spitting at each other and such.
Uh-huh.
Eventually, Digital Homicide launched a lawsuit against the YouTuber saying, "You are creating slander against us," even though what he said was true. These are
Okay.
terrible games. They're poorly made and everything. So that's still going on today, actually, I think, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
And
This was like months, maybe even like
I think
year back.
I think it was a year at least.
Yeah, Jim Sterling.
Yeah, Jim
If
Sterling.
you know who he is, he used to work
Negative.
for Destructoid. He's got his own YouTube channel now.
Yeah.
You can find him. He's
I think the lawsuit was over like $500,000 or something.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on that, but
well, he
it's up
like
there.
he ripped apart one of their games for like having like borrowed assets from like just like Google Images and stuff, and
yeah.
he's like,
Oh,
this
wow.
game is terrible. It's all he just was ranting on it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then the developer, whoever he is at Digital Homicide, got, of course, very upset. And they ended up, like, recording, like an audio podcast of a conversation between the two of them. And it was, like, super awkward.
I want to listen to that.
Yeah, and shortly after that, the guy at Digital Homicide sues Jim Sterling.
Mm-hmm.
That lawsuit's still going on.
Yeah.
And then the new lawsuit is against Steam users themselves for giving his games bad reviews, and like
Yeah.
hate
So
speech and
dumb.
stuff. Yeah.
so the law
like calling him a crap developer and being
So-
mean to him.
and part of the lawsuit is they were trying to go after Steam users to get their actual info to pull them actually into court and sue them for money.
Yeah.
So if like you and me wrote a review, they
They tried to get my info so they could
so
sue me.
so you could go to court and pay them money for damages for saying this game sucks.
Yeah. Well, it was really funny because if you look at like the official legal documents, they don't know these users' actual names. So in like the actual case,
Their
the
usernames?
the defendants are listed as their usernames, and that's why Steam itself got brought into the lawsuit. Is they were Digital Homicide was subpoenaing Steam to get the users' actual names and information, because you can't sue people if you don't know who the defendant is. You can't sue
Right.
them.
Yeah.
And then Steam didn't like that, of course.
That sounds very illegal.
Then
Yeah.
they banned all of Digital Homicide's games.
Yeah, they pulled
It's not illegal, but they just brought Steam into a lawsuit that Steam doesn't want to have anything to do with. So they just banned the
Well, I mean, if you're trying to
developer.
get the actual information from, the users, I think that's kind of privacy.
If they had committed an actual crime, you can legally subpoena someone
Yeah,
to give
you
their
can.
information.
Yeah, if you can
Okay.
commit
It's
crime,
their
you can-
user reviews.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah,
people are being mean on the internet. It's free speech. You can't stop people
That's
from
true.
being mean to you on the internet.
that's true.
Your game is art. You have to take criticism with it.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people, especially the people that were writing reviews and stuff, are like they're not worried about it because it's gonna get thrown out probably, most likely.
Yeah.
We're kind of surprised that Jim Sterling's lawsuit hasn't got thrown out already. Because
What do you mean?
Yeah, it
because
should.
it's kind of the same ridiculousness of it.
It is. Yeah.
Wait, is Jim Sterling suing
No.
Digital Homicide now?
Jim
Digital
Sterling.
Oh, the
Homicide.
opposite. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So is it like instead of Jim Sterling, it was us. We made a video of it saying kind of did like a let's play, kind of making fun of it.
Uh-huh.
we would get sued by digital homicide too,
Right.
from that video.
You were mean to me. You didn't like my game. You owe me $500,000.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. We did
Well,
watch.
yeah, it didn't work out for me. Originally, when I heard about this new lawsuit against Steam users, I thought it was just a publicity stunt, like to get their name out there so that people know about their games.
Okay.
But now Steam has pulled all their games from the storefront.
Yeah.
So if that was the case, it really blew up in their face.
Right?
Because they can't make anybody now.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I think they're on other platforms. Still.
But if you lose Steam,
Yeah, that's a big one.
yeah.
That is a big one. Yeah. We did watch one video. The NES Classic.
Classic.
Yeah.
That looks so much fun. I was watching the video they showed me,
Yeah.
and like 80% of the games that were showing there,
Yeah.
like games I played when I was like 5 or 6 or 7.
Yeah.
They're all
So
like,
I
pretty
really
big-time
want to get
classics.
it now.
Yeah.
What is it, like 40, 60 bucks?
It's
60.
$60 for 30 games, I think.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, but it only comes with one controller, so you have to get another one, which is like, I want to say it's $20 or $30 for a controller.
Yeah, I think that's
$10.
10? Oh,
No,
I think so.
No,
Okay.
it can't be that. I remember like the price tag at the show.
but even if it's $20, $30, that's still pretty good.
yeah, plus there's only 2 controller slots.
Yeah.
So
The only bad thing is that the wire is supposedly really short.
yeah, but it gives you that original feel of being really close to TV.
Yeah.
Originally, I didn't have a 62-inch TV.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not 62, 42-inch TV.
Yeah.
I had like a, 8-inch?
But that was one thing when I was
No,
changing
10
batteries of my wireless controller. I was like, a while ago, I was used to having a wire coming out of it and being like attached to the console and stuff.
Yeah.
That was normal. Now it's like a wire. Psh.
I remember one time when I had I think it was the 64 or maybe even the original Xbox, where I would be in the living room and I had my controller, obviously, and someone would walk through, or like one of the dogs or something, like just sped through,
Yeah.
and they would disconnect like the controller, or worse, pull the console,
Yeah.
and it might have fallen. Oh,
I've-
that was such a nightmare.
Just for reference, if anybody's thinking of getting the NES Classic, the controllers are $10 each.
Nice.
And they do work on the Wii U Virtual Console games.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can play them.
that's a good thing.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I bought controller extenders for that reason, because but there was like times when I'm really close to TV anyway, and
Yeah.
I'm playing and I get frustrated because it's happened, and then I just go "Vroom," and then all of a sudden
You
comes-
did that?
yeah, one time I'm like, okay, I'm pushing this farther.
I don't rage.
It was not that. I wasn't that much of a rage. It was kind of like, damn it, kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of not if you were like kind of banging your fists against the table.
Yeah.
Kind of rage, not like Hulk smash.
Yeah, I'll definitely consider getting the NES
Yeah.
if it's the price of a retail game right now.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I'm definitely gonna get it. I'm actually gonna probably get it for my niece too, because it does connect to the internet and stuff, and so it's good for her because she can play
cool.
play all the games old and stuff, and the parents don't have to worry about her going online or whatnot.
Yeah, my theory is, depending on how well it does, that Nintendo will release like another NES Classic next year with like a different 30 game bundle on it, and they'll just keep doing that over and over and over again.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
more.
is it not connected to the Nintendo eStore?
No, you can't. It's completely
Oh, it's
closed.
not- Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why. That's,
So yeah, then that is a possibility. Yeah,
What?
See.
having a second release of the console with another 30 games, like Matt said.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I could also see them just having a thing that you attach on to the back, because there is USB ports on the back, I think.
Yeah.
So
Well, how about the SNES Classic?
I'm
And then after that, the Nintendo 64 Classic.
yeah, I was more 64. I didn't really play the other ones I think I only had like a friend that had the NES back in the day,
Yeah, same.
but it was like I haven't played one. like, my N64 is better than this
Yeah.
in terms of graphics. It has
believe
3D
it-
polygons.
I would definitely get the Nintendo 64 if they had like a classic edition of it.
Yeah.
And I would get it just for Super Mario 64. That was the best game ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
you could put like GoldenEye on it.
I played GoldenEye as well. I
Oh yeah,
played,
Mario
like,
64.
Some
Star
Donkey
Fox.
Kong game. Star Fox.
Donkey Kong was in there. Banjo, because
I never played that one.
Rare has that Rare replay, so maybe
Mhm.
not Banjo. That'd
Yeah.
be a tough licensing issue.
Kind of.
But we'll see. The NES Classic releases November 11th, I think, in North America.
But it's already sold out. But there's gonna be
Yeah.
like a second batch.
I'm sure you can pre-order a second batch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I probably will not get it for like the holiday season, but I might get it for like my birthday, which is in April. It's pretty good.
I wonder if it'll outsell the NX.
no. I think
Console watch, the NES
That-
Classic outsell. Will it outsell the Wii U?
Oh,
The NES Classic
Oh my
in
God.
2016 and 17. Will it outsell the Wii U? Oh my God.
Wii does have a good size of player base though.
I think they've sold like 12 million units total.
Oh, we'll see.
but if it does,
That'd be kind of sad, but funny.
Yeah.
Gotta go back to the piggy bank. Cash cow, as they say. NES.
So there was thing. Did you guys see the Jumanji 2 picture from the set?
negative.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I know they're making a Jumanji too. I haven't seen the set
Let
picture.
me see.
Isn't that one the Rock guy?
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson.
Ah,
I don't know. It's tough. Jumanji is such a classic.
But it's
stay
not
away
gonna
from
be-
it. It's so good.
it's not gonna be a reboot. That's a good thing. Like a
it's gonna be a
reboot.
sequel.
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
sequel.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a sequel.
so some kids pick up the game again and they have to start playing
Yeah, pretty much.
again.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can pull this up. So this is, I have seen a clip of it, and it looks a little bit better than the picture that I'm about to show. Are you prepared?
Prepared.
Okay, wait, it's not scrolling. This touchpad is not good. There it is.
Oh, I've seen that one.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
I guess let me try pulling it up.
Okay, I can see the fan service already. I dig it.
It looks.
So we've got Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart. Is that him on the left?
Yeah, Kevin Hart, and then I don't know who the chick is, but that's Jack Black on the right.
Oh, Jack Black.
I don't know. I do like Jack Black from like Kung Fu Panda and stuff. So I'm like, all right, I'm all right with it. Dwayne Johnson, I'm like so on. Kevin Hart, he's funny.
Ooh, this one's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
It looks. I know this is just one shot, but I get the feeling that it's gonna be
It's
a
very
very silly,
very
lighthearted
cheesy.
film.
Yeah, it looks like kind of corny in a sense.
Yeah. The original, from what I remember when I was a really little kid, but I mean, it was kind of spooky. It was almost like a little bit of
Yeah?
a horror film.
Yeah.
To me, when I was a little kid. Like,
Yeah, it definitely did.
It was like PG-13, I'm sure, but like
You were like 6.
it was spooky, like the boom 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 drums. Of the
Okay,
game,
that yeah.
Yeah.
And
What
people
was,
getting sucked away. It was-
There was a movie recently where it was the guy from The Mummy. He went to like the center of the earth or something.
Oh yeah.
Was it Journey to the Center of the Earth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Brendan
It-
Fraser.
Yeah, but it looked really corny and the effects were not the greatest.
They were not.
so
That's true.
I was kind of looking. I'm kind of expecting that from this. It's like that.
Okay.
The effects aren't up there, but it might be good still.
Plus, I think the visual effects were for that movie were not great because they did it in 3D.
Oh yeah.
So, and it was like when 3D
Can
was
you
kind of
expect 3D
barely
from this?
starting.
3D is still out there. It's not as big, but it's still there.
I mean, I think 3D should just stick to animated movies. That's it.
Yeah.
Everything else, nope.
Well, I don't know. I mean, they've done really great job on the live action remake of Jungle Book. Disney. They've got more live action.
They're
remakes in
actually-
the plans.
Yeah, there's actually been confirmed. They're actually going to do the live action of Lion King.
Which I don't understand. There's no human characters in the Lion King,
Yeah, but
so it's just gonna be really fancy CGI characters running around.
yeah, it's gonna be like all the animals and stuff from the Jungle Book. They're
Yeah.
talking and stuff. It's just that.
But there's no human.
Yeah.
It's just, but that's not really live action.
Well, there's also that one.
Well, it's live action set pieces.
I guess.
what's the one with the beast and the something?
Oh, Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
That
wait.
one's-
Emma
oh.
Watson.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited. I
Yeah.
hope she nails
Yeah,
it.
I was really impressed by the trailer because they basically showed or redid
The original trailer for the Beauty and the Beast animated.
Was it the trailer or if I was just the intro, or maybe
Oh, I don't know what it was, but whatever that was, like they I guess.
if I thought it was the stained glass that they that where they kind of the intro of the movie.
Might have been. I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, so there is one trailer that I saw that I know Fluffs is going to be excited for. Don't look. It's a surprise.
Okay.
Ooh,
Matt has not
right.
seen it, has never played this game, but okay, you can. Oh, wait.
Oh my god.
I'm going to back it up. Sorry.
Oh my god.
So people aren't going to be able to see this because my system is crap right now. But it is Nentog 2. Just watch the trailer.
What's with the Homer
I know.
sound effects?
They look like Homer Simpson a little.
Are they made out of cheese or what?
I guess.
Oh my god. This is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be awesome.
So, Matt, we're kind of big fans of Nidhogg here.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I know people like it.
I am so about the new style.
Yeah,
I dig
am
it.
too.
A lot of people don't like the new style. I'm like, I don't know. It's different, I guess. I mean, Worms has been changing styles over the years. And
Yeah.
it's been all right. So, I don't know.
I just hope we get more than just 3 maps.
4 maps.
4 maps.
Yeah. It looks like I saw like a bow and arrow, so it looks like there's more
Yeah.
weapons. And I think I
Yeah.
also saw an axe at one point.
Ooh.
So, fancy stuff.
Hopefully there's a shield too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can, like, you don't really need a shield. You could block in the first game.
Well, what if they have a bow? Whatever.
Anyway,
But anyways, do we know what month in 2017?
just the 2017. That's all I know right there.
But it's gonna get delayed until 2018.
Maybe. You can survive.
Should be good.
Yeah.
Gonna buy it.
Do you know what time we're at? I think we're about out of time. I'm just gonna take a guess. We're out of time. So this has been Podcade, or our Podcade podcast here on Podcade.com. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. Maybe we'll figure.
Well, they didn't see them.
Well, yeah, they will. It's just one. It's been one camera this whole time.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll figure something out next time because we kind of need to rework our system. I actually am. We're kind of moving stuff around, so I'm actually gonna rip everything out and put it back in, rewire stuff.
Okay.
So next time, hopefully, it will work. In theory.
Cool deal.
But make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube so you don't miss our Let's Plays and our podcasts here on Podcade.com. But in the meantime, I'm Surfer Dude,
Mr. Flips.
I'm Matt.
and we'll see you next time.
Bye.